Yo, what up? It's Metaphor back for more. Here to kick the roar, representing everyone's you would not verse. We're doing Libra rising, which is a cardinal air sign. Cardinal air is initiating and creating communication. See, they exalted in Saturn. So this is just a side note, but I like to mention this. So when you exalted in Saturn, you always love to build with everything that you relate on. So if Libra is initiating and creating new communication and they build in, so they're always going to build this communication with you. They're going to act like they're your homeboy, they're your homegirl. Libra going to act like they're the best friend of you. Act like they don't talk shit behind their back. All that type of shit. And Libra real slick with the words. Language, love, lies, lizard, all, shouts out to Dolo on all that. You know what I mean? Hit me with the knowledge on the Libra and Leo, you know what I mean? All the language come from astrology, but yeah, that's a whole other story. It's a whole other video. But yeah, Libra rising, initiating and creating new ways of communicating, right? So they're always going to find a new way to communicate. And I notice I keep on clearing my thought. I'm going to get that. Libra's fifth house is Aquarius. So Libra's way of expressing themselves and is in their own is in their own communicative way. And so it's like this. Aquarius is like the evil genius, right? So when you express yourself as an evil genius and people don't realize you're an evil genius, you just seem to know everything and you're so caring and they're there for them. You want to give them the most knowledge possible. The humanitarian is the Aquarius in some natures. So it's like this. Yeah, I think the clearing of the throat is just to be able to get the point out. So, it's not necessary. I'm not going to keep on doing that. So, Libra's fifth house is Aquarius. So it's fixed air in the way of expressing itself, right? So when it expresses itself, Libra's always going to come in this weird, like unpredictable manner. They're predictably unpredictable. So with that being said, it's like their expression is always going to be different. You're not going to actually be able to calculate exactly what Libra was trying to do whenever they're doing what they did. But whenever they go about it and they actually tell you and you actually sit back and watch Libra and see what natures and principles they exalt, that's where you know where Libra really coming from. They, like I said, they're always going to be relatable. And if you are a Libra ascendant watching this, check it out like this, right? You have this power. So it's like with great power comes great responsibility. You are the balance in the zodiac. If someone is doing too much or too little, it's you have the awareness of it and you're going to put it in the best words. But if you don't have anything good to say, don't say nothing at all. No matter if it's slick, no matter if it sounds beautiful, and you put it in the most Venus-like words, the most value and appreciative type way, man, just make sure with that power you have great responsibility, right? And you take that responsibility serious. It's funny. This is a whole nother thing. My family got real squinty eyes when we smile. So if it look like that, I'm trying to, I got eyes, they motherfucking open. But yeah, I don't know what it is about my fam. We got the squinty eyes when we smile. But yeah, I've been told I got good eyes. So yeah, we go get off that. Yeah, off that. Yeah. So Libra ascendant, generally, like I say, this is another thing, but your house lord is Venus. Your first house lord is Venus because Venus is ruled by Libra and Taurus. So if you had Taurus ascendant, this is another thing I should have mentioned for Taurus, but if you have a Taurus ascendant, you're also first house is exalted. First house lord is Venus, like your first house lord planet. You see what I'm saying? And that would make Venus the most powerful thing, like your most powerful substance in your chart that you can exert, and it'll go in your favor. I'm trying to figure out what the deal with that. Okay, it was making me think I had a crack in my my Mac thing, but yeah, whatever. That ain't nothing. But yeah, the camera seemed like working. But yeah, I did the fifth house of Libra is Aquarius. That means the ninth house of Libra would be Gemini, and Gemini is like the two-sided. So That's what another thing with your balance and great power come responsibility. That knowledge is going to be selective. So don't be selective. Be open to all, but realize that you have virtues and principles to obtain and play out that you've been given. It's like those are how you use your gifts, and it's not like in a dogmatic kind of way where you got to do this. It's all about using your free will, but know that you have these gifts, and when they're utilized, it's like right place, right time kind of thing. And it's odd. An individual named shouts out Philip Daniel Myers. He has a Libra Ascendant and a South Node Aries, alike to my South Node Aries. But it's interesting because he has that Libra Ascendant, so it's a very interesting thing. He's very articulate with his words. He's very intellectual, and he's a very great person to watch. I recommend subscribing to Philip Daniel Myers. Yeah, that's the homie. But yeah, let's see. What else could I say about Libra? Yeah, you have the gift of the air, so don't be afraid to use it, but just use it in the right manner. But yeah, what's the moral of the story here with Libra? Great power come great responsibility is number one. There's another one, it seems. Let's see. Okay. When one has too much power, they could become a king-like, and kings usually rule over principalities, and that's what I'm saying with also virtues and principles. Don't get too wrapped into that and act them out at all times. You are free will and you are a spirit. So what your spirit tells you to do, follow that, but don't get blinded by this world and what people make you want to think. Like, yeah, Libra. Oh, that's a good thing. Yeah, Libra can be very influenced by others. So tap into that Aries energy. Your seventh house would be Aries. Tap into that. Tap into that individuality. Yeah, that's the key for Libra. But equilibrium with that. Don't be so to the point where you're always Aries, which will be difficult for you anyways. But I'm just speaking to people on the outside looking in. If Libra was to act like Aries, man, this world would be one of the most difficult places to communicate, and everything would be a misunderstanding. Libra makes everything understandable. Like, that's why I say they have the balance. But yeah, keep that equilibrium, Libra.